brothers and sisters, slackers and monkeys, webbing walkers and keepers of stuff. I am so blessed to have you here with me today to honor the Slack Gods at the very first session of the International Church of Slacklife. Praise me! Praise me! I am your high priestess and HBIC, that's head bitch in charge, of the International Church of Slacklife. Praise be the Slack Gods! Praise be the Slacklife! Praise be the Holy Stuff! Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. Don't worry, I'm not going full cult up in here. I'm not gonna get too crazy. I had to. It's too obvious. So, in all seriousness, my name is Kimberly, and I want to welcome you to the very first session of the International Church of Slacklife, if you haven't gathered that already. I want to start out today by just explaining a little bit of what I have in mind for these sessions and kind of what I hope it turns into. It's a lot easier to get involved than you think, and I really hope that everyone takes advantage of that. So I'm doing my best to make it easy enough for everyone to get involved that wants to get involved with this. You don't have to have any fancy camera equipment. I'm literally filming this on my laptop right now in crappy lighting and editing it in iMovie, the program that comes with a Mac. There are no send requirements. There's no minimum number of years you've had to have been a slacker. There's no requirement that you're a crusher or you walk big lines. All that matters is that you love the Slack life and you want to share it and you're willing to put in a little bit of work. So if that sounds like you, please consider getting involved. I really need help. I can't have a church by myself, and this only works if everyone gets involved and contributes. As far as the format of these sessions go, I'm not going to be subjecting you to an hour-long session every week. You probably don't want that. I definitely don't want that. That's a lot of work. So, cool, we're agreed. So I really want to keep these sessions as Slack life as possible. But what does that mean? It means I don't want to put anyone in a box. I really want these to represent what our community is and represent what the Slack life is already about and things that we already do. I don't want to change any of that. Slack life isn't just about slacklining, as I'm sure many of you know. It's about love and art and movement and passion and challenging yourself and facing your fears and always constantly striving to find a better version of yourself. And it's not always easy. So that's what I want these sermons to represent, is real life and real life shit. So every week's just gonna be a surprise. You never know what you're gonna get, what format, or how long or how short it's gonna be. Some videos will be fun, some might be inspirational, some might just be straight up trolls. I'm not gonna stop you, but some may also just be sad or heartbreaking, like real life is. I mean, we don't have all the answers, and we're not claiming to, and we're not always gonna have a happy ending, maybe, to the stories. We don't have all the answers, and we're just here to talk. So basically, the point of all this, whatever you love doing and whatever you are already doing, just film it. Pick up a camera or pick up your phone or find someone with a camera. It does not have to be good quality at all. Just horizontal, please, not vertical. Film it and share it with us and let us get stoked with you. Even if it's not inspirational, if it's sad or it's just you need support or need help, share that too. We're just trying to talk about real life shit here, okay? And get real vulnerable and stop pretending we're all so fucking perfect. Everyone has a voice and everyone has a story. Please share it with us in whatever way you best express yourself. That's what we're trying to do here. Now, with all that being said, we have a very special guest today. Her name is Summer Barbone, and she has prepared an extremely beautiful poem. I heard it and I was speechless, so I hope you enjoy listening to this as much as I did. So sit back, relax, close your eyes or keep your eyes open, but try to live in the moment and listen to her words. They're beautiful.
In this harness, I harness my fears. Turn them into something more pure and sincere. Step by step, I release and I see this more clear, just a line and a leash, more and less simple than it appears. This is how she carries her soul in the face of fright. Standing tall, mind exposed, she feels ancient insight. Just an inch of support, inhale, exhale, just right. Balancing friend and foe, she tiptoes on delight. This space produces deep internalization. No more rambling mind, he holds concentration. Somewhere on the bridge between fight and meditation, endurance and dedication turns into practice of strong patience. We are creatures of this earth, but reachers of the sky. On the horizon, where sky meets the land, we do fly. Together we laugh, learn, explore, and we cry, because slack life expresses beauty and divine time. Balancing a fine line between mind fright and insight, we are shedding our layers, open up to find a light. Where falling is flying, we sing together cliffside. Universal love is the highest power we hold tight. We are the Windstep Carriers. Breaking down barriers, and we couldn't feel merrier. Holding hands together, we are a communal warrior. How do you find your own personal growth? Where do you root down? When do your leaves open and glow? Each of us confused but stoked by existence, I know, but it seems the best way to exist is find flow. Feel your passions, let it happen, open the floodgates of your magic. Dress this life in your own fashion, no matter what, it will be ecstatic. It doesn't matter where you thrive, be it 600 feet high or watching movies sci-fi. Let your motivation arise and your love intensify, and you will share beauty and lightness much like a butterfly.
That was Windstep Carriers by Summer Barbone. Please go give that girl a shout out and let her know how much you loved that. I don't know how you couldn't. And if you have a few minutes, please let us know in the comments below what you liked about it, how that made you feel, what suggestions you have for the weekly sessions, what you want to see every week. And if you haven't done your Slack testimony yet, please go to the forum and let us know how the Slack life has changed your life. It's really fun to read those, and it's a fun way to connect with the community and get some conversations going. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next week.